Air was established in year 1993 with commences operation in year 1996. Air is a low-cost carrier based at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Malaysia, while its secondary hub are at the Kota Kinabalu International Airport, Senai International Airport, and also Penang International Airport. The carrier, which was formed out of Tune Air in year 2002, is led by CEO Tony Fernandez and pioneered the cross-border joint venture in Asia, establishing Thailand and Indonesia units with bases in Bangkok and Jakarta. The airline has also partnered with other airlines and investors to create ventures in the Philippines, India, and also Japan. AirAsia's extensive domestic and regional network includes services within Malaysia and to China, Southeast Asia, and the subcontinent. Now, we know that the AirAsia company is about. Next, I will explain on what are the development that the company do in order to improve their service. At AirAsia, we are turning rocks into diamonds. AirAsia Digital has partnered with Google Cloud to launch Rabbit Academy across Malaysia as part of combined effort to enhance digital skills at the international level. First launched to upskill and cross-train AirAsia employees, the training program is now open to the wider public with a specific focus on artificial intelligence, machine learning, and software engineering, alongside cybersecurity, big data, and infrastructure technology. Delivered via a series of technology workshops, Red Bay Academy will serve 5 core market segments spanning AirAsia employees, corporate and small to medium-sized enterprise (SME) customers, government agency, universities, and public individuals. The aim is to access at least 100,000 talents on an annual basis across through a skill development program, Beta Build Labs, which an initiative offered by AirAsia supported with Google Cloud to help enterprise customers embrace new digital businesses and a career coaching and hiring service. AirAsia has always embraced digitalizations, and today is another milestone for us as we launch our Premier Tech Academy, said Tony Fernandez, the CEO of AirAsia Group. Furthermore, AirAsia introduced new COVID clearance technology, which is AirAsia has partnered with a digital transformation company, Grey Matters, to launch artificial intelligence-based system known as Scan to Fly, which an industry-leading technology that can determine a passenger eligibility to fly before they arrive at the airport, including real-time verifications of relevant health documentations. With this app, Scan to Fly, AirAsia guests can scan and upload their medical certifications during the online self-check-in process. This includes the corresponding processing of any required document to verify whether the passenger is approved to fly by the various authorities and possesses a valid COVID-19 negative certificate. Once the documents are uploaded, a report is provided automatically with the approval or rejection status, including the reason of any rejection. The system has been successfully implemented by Grey Matters and has already gone live for a member of AirAsia flights from Malaysia KLIA 2 airport to and from Singapore as well as Surabaya, and now they will be launching soon for flight to and from Jakarta.
AirAsia's demand. From the year 2014 to 2018, AirAsia has recorded a strong revenue growth, which has reached over 10 billion ringgit as at 2018, indicating a high demand. In that case, AirAsia has been the most popular airlines company in Malaysia and the largest in Asia. However, in the year 2020, our world has been flooded with a deadly virus which has caused a huge pandemic effect. The airline industry has been badly affected and AirAsia has recorded loss which causes a total drop in demand. In the respective year, the company reported a net loss of 992.9 million ringgit in 3 months as at 30th June as a result of the Restricted Movement Order (RMO) implemented by the government. Their sales plunged to 119 million ringgit, which is equivalent to 96% of the total sales. After the RMO phase, AirAsia is anticipating strong demand from their customers as there are less restrictions of flying across the state. In that case, the company's sales has reached 41,000 seats per day. There are some initiatives taken by AirAsia in attracting their customers' demand during the pandemic. The company has been offering latest promotion to their customers and provide 20% off all seats for all flights in Malaysia. They have also launched AirAsia shops in many countries to raise the e-commerce industry and redefine travel retail shopping. Other than that, AirAsia has boosted supply chain capabilities. The company is planning to build partnership with AC2 Group in installing Blue Yonder's warehouse management solution WMS. The purpose of this collaboration is to enhance domestic capacity in line with strong demand. Lastly, AirAsia has been offering free unlimited date flight change fee to all customers. This can help to increase their demand as there are more flexibility for the guests to fly domestically.
Customer satisfaction and waiting lines. It is about whether customers satisfied or not with AirAsia service. The emerging of a new budget airline such as Malindo Airways and Firefly has made the budget airline market competitive. In order to compete with other markets, AirAsia need to be excellent in some aspect in order to become the market leader. Therefore, when people are choosing an airline, they will first choose the airline they offer with the lowest price. As a result, they will definitely choose AirAsia. This is because AirAsia always offer the lowest price to their customer with the deadline everyone can fly. When an airline offers the product with the lowest price but the service quality is not up to the standard, customer will just take the flight once, and a satisfied customer will always go back to the same airline or store where his want and preference were merely made a complimented. There are 5 that will affect the customer satisfaction of AirAsia. The item of online purchasing flight ticket, check-in counter, flight attendant, aircraft condition, and food service. Today, many people will just online to purchase the flight ticket, so here we show the quality of AirAsia too. If the system is very lag and the procedure for buying flight ticket is very slow, this will increase the waiting line in system and will decrease the customer satisfaction. Besides, it will also give a customer an imagination that during the flight time, the service that AirAsia gives is also not up to the standard. Check-in counter is the place that passenger can check in the luggage and take in the boarding pass. Actually, this is the first place where the customer will in contact with AirAsia employees, so the first impression is very important. Therefore, employees should show the polite friendly in helping customer to avoid waiting line at the counter, and if customer has any question, employees should help them to solve out. After the passenger check in and settle the entire thing, they will go to sit on the aeroplane. Here is the turn for the flight attendant to take care of the passenger for the whole journey. So flight attendant must responsible to the passenger. If the flight attendant give best service quality, customer satisfaction level will increase. This will lead to the good reputation, image, and customer loyalty in future. Next is aircraft. Condition includes comfortable of the AirAsia seat, toilet cleanliness, pathway of the aircraft, and so on. It also includes safety and security of airplane. Aircraft condition will give the passenger enjoy and relax well when taking the long journey to other place. Lastly, food service include the variety of meal and beverage that served to the passenger. In addition, Food service also include the menu and the attitude of the crew when serving. So the crew must be friendly and polite in a service serving the food. Thus, the passenger will satisfy with the service and hence increase customer satisfaction level. As you can see, they are the description of service quality towards AirAsia. Online purchase flight ticket has the highest mean value, which is 4.0333, the lowest value of standard deviation, which is 0.51928. This means the respondent have a positively higher level of perception and the variance between respondents is smaller. Food service has the lowest mean value, which is 3.51667, and highest standard deviation, which is 0.66925. This means the respondents have a positively higher level of perception and the variance between respondents is higher when comparing to online purchasing flight ticket. Next, there are description of a customer satisfaction towards Asia. Majority of respondents are most satisfied with the service provided by Asia, which means of 3.7144. Standard deviation of level customer satisfaction is 0.42139, which means that respondents have the same answer and a variance between them is small. Since the COVID-19, Asia CEO Tony Fernandez is applying for passenger to take a credit voucher instead of a cash refund to cancel flight as airlines globally look to shore up cash. Asia stands for refund in the mix, unlike the blanket no refund policy of KLM. Asia will grant refund on a case-by-case basis, but Fernandez warned it would take 3 to 4 months to process a refund that essentially secure Asia cash during the burn of the downturn when few forward booking are being made. Fernandez said 96% of the group flight is grounded. Last but not least, customer satisfaction is a process that Asia should always focus on. This can be done by getting feedback from passengers, evaluate and analysis, and make improvement in order to rise or sustain customer satisfaction. If Asia is not bothered about the customer satisfaction, soon the customer will choose other airlines such as Firefly or Malindo, which also provide with the same price but giving higher customer satisfaction. Besides, AirAsia should always provide training to their employees so they can provide excellent service to their client.
Okay, now we move to AirAsia's SWOT analysis. There are four, which are strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat. Okay, first, AirAsia's strength, it has extensive of e-commerce. AirAsia Berhad has the benefit for selling of their seats through internet network and telephone booking. AirAsia uses Navitas Open Skies Computer Reservation System (CRS), which is a web-based sales and inventory system linked to AirAsia's call center and allow the customers to print out the boarding pass. Therefore, they can reduce the cost by promoting their organization, hence it can be reduced the intermediary cost. The next one, flexible air schedules. AirAsia Berhad increases the frequency of their flight every year to fulfill the needs of passengers. The organization will give an incentive to those pilots who take the short flight, which they can reduce the duration of flights. Therefore, it is suitable for business passengers who travel often. The next one is AirAsia has strong management. Every staff in Asia Berhad are the contributors. Everyone is focused on their work and concerned about the organization. To have a strong management, they must have an extensive set of skills by planning, making decisions, solving problems, communicating and motivating their employees. Okay, next we move to AirAsia weaknesses. Due to their low-cost business model they implement, Asia Berhad cannot provide additional service to the customers as they require. It is limited where Asia Berhad does not include free service such as complimentary drinks, snack, pillow and entertainment. Passengers may charge an additional fee for in-flight services when meet the needs of it. The next one, AirAsia face weaknesses about their punctuality. passengers have to face some trouble by travelling on time to a destination. Passengers will lose the confidence towards AirAsia Berhad, which can be affected the name of the organization. Some of the passengers will think that being delayed is a disrespect or of perspective. Delay occur because AirAsia Berhad has scheduling more flights and increasing the number of aircraft along with the capacity scarcity of airport. This may cause the congestion of air traffic in the airport. Therefore, it can lead their business to drop. The next one, AirAsia face lack of maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO facility. AirAsia Berhad has owned 123 aircraft until today and about another 100 aircraft to be received in these few years. Due to the increasing number of aircraft and routes, they also undergo high risk of malfunction of the aircraft. Their malfunction aircraft cannot utilize since they have shortage of MRO facility to fast repair it. Okay, next we move to opportunities. AirAsia Berhad will have the opportunity to promote Malaysian tourism because they have increased their routes and destinations all over the countries. AirAsia Berhad has created a sky bridge of culture with many countries. Since year 2012, they have flying to 81 destinations in 18 countries. The place of interest and culture in Malaysia would be spread out to all passengers who travel with AirAsia Berhad. Therefore, this will increase the revenue of the organization. The next one, AirAsia has political connection. AirAsia Berhad is joining venture with Shin Corp, where Shin Corp is owned by the family of Prime Minister in Thailand. Shin Corp has the financial strength to support AirAsia Berhad to grow their organization. This is the reason why AirAsia Berhad grows out faster and easier in the airline market with the powerful politically. The next one is AirAsia is the passenger's first choice of traveling abroad. AirAsia Berhad will be chosen as the first choice of traveling during the economic slowdown. Some people like to travel no matter how is the company goes on, since AirAsia Berhad offers an affordable airfares for everyone regardless of different income categories of people. Therefore, it able to fulfill everyone's needs and achieve their dream of making flying possible for everyone. Okay, next we move to trade. AirAsia threat. AirAsia will face with competitors. Nowadays, AirAsia Berhad is a leader to the world's cost-low carrier in airline industry, but it is still a growing company. Many of the full service airlines are planning to create a low-cost operation to compete with directly to AirAsia Berhad. For example, most Malaysians knew that Firefly is a subsidiary of Malaysia Airline, which has the ability to compete with AirAsia for the benefits, as these two airlines are considered as low-cost airlines. The next one, AirAsia will face with fluctuating price of fuel. When the price of fuel is too high, this may cause AirAsia Berhad to have the problem about the cost of fuel, which will have a major dampening effect of earnings. Due to the high volatility in fuel price, the airline is adopting static hedge approach at current price level would involve taking excessive risks. The company may have a huge problem on this change. Okay, next we move to change in weather. Due to the bad weather, the flight might be delayed or the worst is cancelled. If the flight is cancelled, this may affect passengers not really enjoy the flight journey. Therefore, AirAsia Berhad needs to put more effort to comfort the emotions of passengers. This will affect the operating of human resources in the company. Besides, AirAsia Berhad may receive less income because of the bad weather. Delay of company may influence the airline need to reorganize the company flight. Okay, now we move to the next slide.
In conclusion, AirAsia has shown its remarkable and successful sides to the world. They developed from a tiny bankrupt Malaysian airline to the largest airline in Asia over 15 years. The AirAsia success story is supported by two factors. The first one is having a supportive team led by the CEO and founder Tan Sri Tony Fernandez. In 2019, the company has restructured their leadership team to support its transformation into a travel and financial platform company, as well as the lifestyle e-commerce platform into a lifestyle brand. Other than that, they practice good time management with strong momentum. The company has been applying on-time performance (OTP) to their management to track day-to-day performance, which can help them to find variety of chances for improvement and growth. Several measures can be taken by the company for improvements in few aspects. These include maintaining healthy relationship with partners, constantly upgrading the technology, and conducting a better customer service through excessive marketing ideas. Despite of the pandemic that is currently ongoing, AirAsia is still pursuing to succeed, and they believe that they are far from failing.